Hello everyone, morning and evening. Today is the 27th December to 2025, almost end of the year. And today again I come with one of the interesting tool developed by me with the help of Python 3.11 and Microsoft Agentic framework. Definitely it's a integration and use of the Microsoft Agentic framework. Then in the vector database I have used Extra DB, and then LLM again I have used the OpenAI. So let's talk about the solution. I'm just giving the solution overview. So it's healthcare digital AI system, right? So this digital AI system recently I developed, I got a requirement, not a requirement, the use cases I have seen on the internet. And then I try to build an digital healthcare digital AI system that intelligent automation for healthcare operation. So let's talk about the problem of the hospital face day-to-day basis. So there are three critical challenges as of now in hospital industry, and the challenge is the first is the your food meal ordering system, right? And then 30% of the order violate dietary restriction. I mean, definitely if someone is admitted in the hospital, so definitely while serving or catering meal to that patient, dietary information must be uh, mandatory to implement. And then the second one is the food waste, right? So almost in the hospital we can say there is a lot of the waste of the food on day-to-day basis. And one of the critical thing, let's talk about the hygiene part of the hospital. So implementation of the EVS inefficiency, right? The manual task prioritize delay critical cleaning, and this solution is basically take care of the all three challenges that just I have mentioned. The solution is a multi-agent AI system using Microsoft Agent framework with MCP server. Lot of hype and buzz about the MCP server integration and implementation. I'll show you how MCP server has been implemented. And then again in the backend I have just mentioned it's a StraDB Cassandra. I have not using the paid one, but anyone can create a account on the StraDB, and three database you can maintain without any cost. So that's a good for your learning purpose or for any utility that you are going to develop. And then again it's a Streamlit interface. So the solution is again it's a UI part is captured in the Streamlit interface. So let's this is the landing page of the healthcare information digital AI system, and the core services are meal ordering, food production, EVS management, analytics, data import. Here I have created collection in the SRIDB. So in this healthcare there are 9 different collection. So for that collection, I have a given interface to upload CSV file that going to dump data in your StraDB. So this is the data import part. Let's okay. So you can see the local host. As of now, I'm running this solution locally, but this solution is also available. I have already hosted on the Streamlit solution on this one Streamlit IO or interface, so you can use the solution here also. So it's taking some time to load the all collection. Definitely I'll show you the all collection. So let's look for the this part. So yeah, here you can see the existing collection or not. It's 11 collections. Sorry, my bad. So agent activity, food inventory, patient dietary profile, production schedule, EVS staff, meal order, patient preference, system audit log, very much needed for as per the HIPAA compliance, EVS task, manual item, and the patient, how to add a patient here. It's ready to use. I mean, anyone can use. It's still taking time. I'll come later on. So now the meal ordering, right? So meal ordering, you can, this is as of now, here this is the interface to order a meal for a patient, but before that I'll visit this one add patient interface. Here you can add a detail about your patient. So let me Let's get it loaded first, and then Astra DB. It's look like it's hibernated. Might be it is taking some time. That's why this one is also not getting a response from the Astra DB. Might be in few seconds. We'll see the interface here. Oh, now it's came. So now it look like the strategy is active now. So this is the interface where you can add a patient. So I can give the patient name. Anyone, let's say I can give him the name as Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith is 65. What with the default table? Let's go with that. Room number 301. So I say 303A, and then type would be, or diet type would be, let's say vegetarian. Then the texture mode, soft, fine. And here we can say dietary restriction. The good thing is here you can put your dietary restriction. So I can say low fat would be the dietary restriction. Medical condition, I can say hypertension, and then allergy with dairy, dairy one, DAI, dairy one. And the food friends, I can say grain, vegetables. So I can enter a patient record here. So let me click on that patient. So patient has been added. Patient ID is this one, and you can see the name and room, diet type, and status is active. So let me go back to this one. Why it's taking so much time? Definitely it'll get loaded over here. Now coming to the meal ordering part. So this is basic for how to add a patient for, and what kind of diet recommendation given or mentioned by dietitian or a physician, you can add a entry here. Then we have another interface, that is the meal ordering, right? So let me add a meal order for this patient. So I can see here once, yeah. So John Smith, no, Rayan Smith I have added. So this is the patient name. I can order, let's for dinner one. I can try to add dinner delivery time. Dinner would be what time you want to deliver. So let me little bit 7:30, 7:45, and the meal you can select. So I can see they can backed salmon. This is for the entree. Then you can also give a option of the soup. So soup would be your chicken noodle soups. And then the break, let's select a one item for the salad one. And I say the one salad would be this ones. And then, okay, good thing I have selected the three meal item. This one is the back salmon, and then second one is the chicken noodle soup, and third with the salad, right? So quinoa salad. So see the three item I have selected. This is the total item. What is the total calorie that item contains, and the how much protein. Now, this exactly the validate order say, as we have already added the patient with low fat and having hypertension condition, we'll see we can recommend this diet to the patient or not. So let's validate order. This is the critical thing. EI isn't validating meal order, so I'll let you what all agent are. So let me go to the this one. So yeah, so validation passed now, so we can submit the order. So I can submit this order for this patient. So order has been succeeded. Patient name and room, schedule one, status. Let me see how is this. Why this is still throwing some challenge. Let me. Okay, okay. Might be a browser look like open since. Uh, uh, long time. So that could be the reason. Okay, now let me go to the, okay. Yeah, now it's coming fast, right? So let me go to the data collection. So these are the all collection here. You can see these are the agent activity EVS stuff. So let's talk about the collection where we made day two entry. So one is the patient one. You can see the patient entry of the this fellow, Ryan Smith. So Ryan Smith, we have added here room number 3303A, low fat, dietary, and then hypertension, vegetarian, right? And similarly, then we have added a meal order, right? So you can see the detail here in the meal itself. So order ID for this patient, we have made a order for the dinner one. So dinner one, yeah, this is the dinner one. You can see the today date. So this is a ready to use system that can be used any of the health hospital or healthcare system. So I'm quickly offering, let's talk more about the technical. I want to talk more about the technical one. So you can see the order history as well. So what is the total order and the recommendation based on the patient. You can select the here patient name Ryan Smith. You can see the what kind of recommendation this patient should have. And then let's food production. Again, it's a food production, so you can get the detail like inventory, preparation schedule, waste reduction, EVS management. That's exactly I want to highlight in detail. This is again challenge with any of the hospital and healthcare industry, how to make your facility hygiene properly clean every time. So this is for the EVS management. So let's say the task, I can create a new task. I'll tell you what kind of task you can create. I'd say it's a trash removal, right? This must be nearby. It's a nearby the patient one. I say its room number is 303A, and then estimated time take the 30-minute priority. I can mark it as a high one, and the additional recognition trash removal from room 303A. I can create a task, and this task is also created. And then you have see the, now we talk about the data import. So this is the data import part. Here let's say I can upload a data or have already dummy data. I'll let you know how the things will move here. How the things will move here. No, this one. Let me go to this. Okay, I see the patient one, right? So patient, uh, not this one, not this one, the right one. So CSV here. Here is the latest file. This for patient one. This is the patient one. Once you upload there, you can see there what is the type. And good thing is here, now you can see the collection here. You need to select. So I say the patient profile and the dietary information, and then it would be the full or incremental. See, already your extra database is already have a information, right? Now what kind of upload you want to, it's a full, then it's delete, truncate all the record and add whatever the available in the CSV. And if you go for the incremental, means whatever the data newly added, and those data is not part of this data collection, would be added only. Now talk about the solution architecture, right? So this is my area of the interest that I'll let you know. So let me open the architecture diagram. So architecture diagram, you can see we have four layer. In fact, primarily four layer. So one is the UI layer. This is the Streamlit interface, and then we have uh, in Streamlit inter UI layer we have a meal ordering, food production, EVS management, analytics, data upload, CSV, agent orchestration, and that's the governance layer. This is the line graph has been used. So router coordination, safety compliance, monitoring and observability, and workflow management. Here it's a multi-agent system layer. So one is the nutrition agent, that's take care of your nutrition, or take care of the what kind of diet and nutrition can be maintained. Second one is the production agent, that's going to implement your production food production related activity. And EVS, it's again for the hygienic one, how to maintain your entire premise neat and clean. And MCP server, this is the server, so MCP layer where we have a meal order and food production. Let me zoom it so that we can see it in detail. So yeah, so here you can see the MCP for meal order MCP. So get patient dietary restriction, validate meal selection, submit meal order, get nutrition info, get meal recommendation. This is for the meal order. Second would be your food production MCP, EVS Task MCP, MCP server based abstract, and then the operation layer, data science or ML layer. These are your meal demand forecast, EVS task prediction, labor optimization, in a MOLI detection, meal serving, and then feature store. Data integration layer, it's a Astra DB. That's already we discussed a lot. We have altogether so many 10 different collection that going to maintain your all the data. So that's for the data layer. And then we have a strategy helper and audit law, very much needed. If you are in life science and healthcare industry, then HIPAA compliance required to be implemented. For that, you can see the HIPAA audit we have maintained. In Legend, you can say the implemented pending. Yeah, a couple of things is pending. And UI layer, agent layer, MCP server, tech stack. Again, coming to the tech stack, I'll mention earlier Python 3.11, and then Microsoft Agentic framework, and then we have OpenAI for LLM, and then Astra DB in the back end. So let's talk about the solution part itself. So solution part, here is the entire solution one. So these are the UI: meal ordering, then food production, EVS management, analytic, data import, system status, add patient. These are the core surface. This is the main interface where you can see the integration of all those whatever the item I have just listed down here: meal ordering, food production. Quick guide uploads here. Quick guide also given in the left hand side. And then this application is already hosted on Streamlit, so anyone can use as of now. And this is just for the POC purpose, scope for to make the production ready as for enterprise wise application. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe my channel. That will motivate me to create much more robust utility based on the AI, Gen AI, and then upload video, upload for host solution to use by the end user. Thank you.